In this video, I make a simple jig that uses a drill and table saw to create quick and easy dowels. I looked on YouTube and I found a few where they drill a hole out, use a chisel. Just haven't been having any luck with it. I come up with what I feel like is a pretty good idea, and it makes halfway decent dowels. It's actually a very simple design. Take these clamps off. You look in there, you can see the transition between two hole sizes. I'm making 11/32 dowels. So what I've done is I drilled a 1/2 inch diameter hole about halfway through, and then I transitioned over to the 11/32. All you have to do at that point is get your find the area where the transition happens, mark it, find the center of your saw blade, clamp it all in place, and raise the saw blade up till it just does till it enters into the small circle. It's a very simple process to make dowels. Set up here to start making some square stock. So I'll do that real quick. So I've got the square stock cut. Now the videos that I've watched about making the dowels, they always did one other process. They either rounded over the square stock or cut a chamfer in it, one or the other. That's kind of one of the wonderful things of this particular setup is you don't really have to do that. Just make sure this hole is the size of this square stock, and then once you start running it through there, it just rounds it right off. So I'm going to go set this up on the saw and go ahead and run these through, make some dowels. Now I'll be able to fine tune the final size by raising and lowering the blade. The blade's actually not touching at the very surface here. That little piece of wood got knocked off at some point, but I probably could make this a little bit longer so that you have a little more guide going in. I'm going to do a few test runs and try to get the diameter real close to the same drill that I drilled the small hole with. So that's the game plan. I got a socket here that fits nicely into the wood. So here we go. Let's see where we are here. We're a little bit smaller. I'd like to get it a little bit better than that. Let's see if I can lower it a bit. Try it again. Don't look bad. Okay. 333. So this is the hole I'm going to use. Like 7/1000 off or so. I mean, that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and run the rest of these through there, and we'll see what we get. Straight out of the saw, no sanding. After a quick sanding, they're ready to go. Easiest dowel ever. And you don't have to have super sharp chisels and tinker with it. It's really easy to set up. Got pretty good results. So I drilled this test hole, and they fit in there to me just right. Be a good fit dowel. Perfect. Thanks for watching.